playing, 5 games, 11 points, and in the 5th game, if we did go to 2-2, it would be a winning margin of 2 points required to secure victory.
Second game.
Different formats, excellent to test these formats in the new era. Many would say that change is part of life. If you're not changing, you're not moving forward. In fact, even moving backwards. Table tennis now under WTT, looking to innovate and change for a new modern sports entertainment world. Everybody on their devices looking for quality content, quality branded sports products, and we're having one here. It's awesome to test so many things, Dan. You've seen it all yesterday. Impressed so far?
I'm loving it, and as you said, this event is a great way to test all these rules, not rules, but innovations, and yeah, you know, there's lots of mixed opinions, and that's what's great right now as to what is the optimum for table tennis, and this is what World Table Tennis is doing right now, finding out what is going to create the optimum experience for people watching table tennis, and there's lots of different things here that I'm loving.
Oh, great rally here. Feng Tianwei's really attacking this. Oh, thought Lily got it.
Yeah, good.
So aggressive for Feng Tianwei.
Yeah, and good placement as well into the middle. So very difficult there to try and get any sort of quality on the ball. The placement right now from Feng has been so good. Kept things tight, not making many unforced errors. Look at the push in here. Yeah, that's class. Fantastic counter top spin. Feng there won the short game, was expecting the spin from Lily, and then got the fine counter in. Feng here, it's all one-way street right now. 4-0. Okay, nice there from Lily. Good switch.
1-4.
Mixing it up, putting the pressure in. And Johnny, you were saying earlier about the prize money. I love this, the prize money style where players each round, the prize money's going up higher. You know, it's not like where you've got to win the event to have any sort of prize money.
Oh, whoa, it's fast over the table again. Innovation. Sorry, Dan. New camera angle. Camera 1 there. Just been able to see the speed and the agility of table tennis at the highest level.
Exactly that, yeah.
But yeah, the prize money, absolutely. So every round matters, every match matters. And of course, with the different formats here that we're experiencing and testing in Macau, some of the matches are really short.
Yep.
So the intensity starts from point number 1. We heard the players in interview after matches yesterday saying, you know, they felt that, they were right in there. And that's got to be good for the game, right? For the fans watching, for all of us table tennis fans.
Yeah.
Makes it interesting.
100%. What I'm noticing right now is in other events, sometimes earlier on, it takes a few days until there's notable matches, and I feel like already here we've had loads, and that's because of the shorter format and yeah, creating that high intensity, that high engagement. Players are already having sudden deaths, many 5th sets. Yeah, they all want to get to the final. It's that, you know, it's the format is going. Okay, I can get to the final. If I win this sudden death match, I get this. And I'm looking forward to seeing the players later tomorrow who they choose in their quarterfinals. So the top 4 seeds can choose who they play, which is really, really cool.
Very cool, very innovative.
Great find there from Lily over the table, steps in. Good float serve there, not much spin. Feng Tianwei just misread it, it popped up, and Lily took it off the bounce. Nice serve there, good variation.
6-4.
Lily working her way back into this set. She's nodding to herself there. Very good mental discipline, being positive, focusing on the process. What's my tactics?
7-4.
But Feng here, playing a good game, very tight. And as you said earlier, John, very good experience. And I'm sure Feng Tianwei obviously lost to Lily Zhang a few weeks ago. She's probably looked back at the video. She's been studying, where did I go wrong? So her brain is really wired in on trying to get that revenge.
Absolutely. Very strong at the moment. She's really imposing herself here on Lily. We're seeing a very different Lily here, a little bit more in the back foot. Yesterday, she was really pushing forward.
Styles, isn't it? Different styles, different players.
That's a great flick from
10-4.
Feng Tianwei over the table. She read that really quickly, securing 6 opportunities here, 6 game points. First time of asking. Lily Zhang's forehand there. Little bit laboured, little bit slow. Maybe the body a little bit tired or slow to wake up here this morning in Macau and be as fast, although, you know, hard standards to reach again day to day, but that's where these players are. That's what they want to do. They want to be at the highest level all the time if they can. A little bit slower today from Lily Zhang. That error then secures a game 2 for Feng Tianwei. There are the scores on the screen, 11-5 and 11-4. Feng Tianwei on her way in this battle too.
Yeah, a very strong start from the Singaporean. 2-0 up here against Lily Zhang. She's going to have to try and change something. I mean, again, it goes back to consistency, just stringing a few more shots in together at those crucial points at the start of the set. It would be nice for Lily to get a good lead in this third set. Feng both times has took the lead very early on. It's very difficult to make that comeback. Lily can get a bit of a lead, she's going to get confidence and start putting a bit more pressure on Feng. At the moment, Feng is comfortable, she's got time.
And I think as you're coming through your career, if you're a young player and you're playing against one of the experienced, established players on the circuit, you know, if you go 2-0 down, maybe the mind starts to focus on more of the negatives, thinking, oh, maybe this isn't for today. But when you've beaten a player maybe once or twice, who previously may have felt as an invincible player, it gives you confidence. So I think even at 2-0, Lily knows she's won recently before, so she'll still believe. Of course she will. She can still get back into this, and with the format, it's quick. Things can turn very quickly indeed.
We saw that yesterday, and that's another good thing with this type of format is it can change very quickly. Oh, it's a great backhand-to-backhand exchange. Lily there, solid over the table, using good wrist, weight forward.
I just wonder if the tactics will change somehow. Strong from the middle of the table there from Feng Tianwei.
Yeah, she didn't play it too fast, but notice here she gets her head over the ball, quality control. It's good spin, good placement. It's not always about the speed, the placement and the touch.
2-all.
I feel like Lily's clipped the net quite a lot. You know, maybe a bit too quick at times, but Feng is mixing it up, and I like it when Lily's switching, finding the middle of Feng Tianwei.
Oh, she's going for the long dig there wide to try and move Feng Tianwei. You can see how motivated she is. Feng Tianwei senses victory, pushing for the line here. Lily's good body language though, she's staying focused. She's just not able to get into it. It's Feng Tianwei who's really being positive. Lily just signaling there to the umpire for timeout. Time to reflect, 4-2 down, a little bit of advice. Just seems a little bit loose, you know, she hasn't found her own rhythm. Even when she opened up 2 points ago on the backhand, it wasn't really strong enough. Feng Tianwei able to capitalize with a counter topspin. It's just not full power for Lily Zhang at the moment.
Yeah, it's just a confidence thing as well. Lily can just get a couple points ahead, get that confidence building. But Feng, as I said, Johnny, she's really up for this. I think she's looked back at her previous match. She studied the game. She's come away with a different tactic. I feel like Feng is mixing things up well. She's not playing too hard and fast. She's playing with good quality on the ball, taking her time, brushing the ball. But yeah, you can't write Lily off just yet.
Time.
I just wonder too if these are the moments where it's sometimes good to have a completely different variation. You know, we see some players have the tomahawk serve, or we've seen yesterday that some players move more to the center or even into the forehand side with the forehand service motion to sort of create a different angle or shorten the forehand. Just do something completely different. You know, if you're 2-4 down, 2-0, you've called a timeout, maybe you just come out and try and do something completely, you know, ridiculous even.
Use your other hand.
Maybe not that far, but, you know, just something that...
Yeah, I got you, Johnny. It's trying to break the game up completely and make a change. And I think you see that with players like Vladimir Samsonov. They do that very well. They serve from the forehand and
Backhand serve.
Otrov with his tomahawk.
Yeah.
Ding Ding's got a tomahawk, yeah. Cool, we're flowing today, Johnny.
That's it, we're aligned. We're aligned. No, but I just think, and it doesn't have to be something that you don't know completely and you're desperate. But it's another string to your bow.
Yeah. 100%, and very good spin there from Lily. She's got the quality on the ball there. Feng made the mistake. 5-4.
Oh, great rally. Lily was really in there. You could see that she was seeing the ball really clear and sweet.
Yeah, it's that
just hit the net.
It's that sound, it's that rhythm, isn't it? When both players are at that quality, it's like they can't miss. And that's what Lily is now hitting. So this is promising for her.
Just hit the netting off. That was a really important point. A winner would have taken it to 5-6, 1 point difference. Instead, it's 3. Advantage Feng Tianwei.
This time, Lily with the net.
7-5.
As you say, Johnny, most players, they get similar amounts of nets back and forth.
So 12 points played. Every 6 can go to the towel.
Continue playing, please.
Another different element in world table tennis.
And I like this part.
Yeah, the towel's down the other end of the court, the field of play.
And there's a little bit of coaching interaction. It's bringing more... It's bringing something to it. More intensity. Well, that's heavy.
Yeah. Just even from a symmetrical point of view, makes sense for players to go back on the side of the tables to where their coaches are, rather than where it used to be, back to one side. So
it feels more of a battle.
Yes,
you know, you've got
absolutely. 2 sides. Everything is on 2 sides. Time out. Feng Tianwei this time. 2 points lost in a row. 7-4, 7-6.
That's it, and Feng will want to take this match now. She wants to try and finish it. As you said earlier, you know, it's such intense matches. This game could be in the 5th before you know it. So Feng will want to close out this game and keep the process, keep trying to apply her tactic.
Quarterfinal awaits the winner. More dollars in the bag. As we're saying earlier on, Dan, every round matters. Every round gets the dollars. 5,000 would be the additional payment for the winner here.
Yeah, not bad at all.
7-6.
Not that the players will be thinking directly in this moment of the money. They're in the zone. Point by point.
Let. 7-6.
Oh, it was a great receive from Lily Zhang there. And she's missed the resultant smash.
Yeah, that receive was absolutely world class. Look at the angle. What? I've actually never seen that receive before. Honestly, that is unbelievable.
Great camera angle there to be able to fully appreciate the angles. Ah, she'll be kicking herself for missing that, but she must reset.
Oh, Lily's did everything right here. She's getting the ball she wants. It's the final shot.
Small margins. Maybe it's meant to be today for Feng Tianwei.
10-6.
Match points. Feng Tianwei for the quarterfinal for that extra $5,000.
And there we go. Feng Tianwei takes the match 3-0 against Lily Zhang. As we said throughout, Feng there played a top game. Very good in terms of her tactical approach, mixing it up, was very consistent with her shot play. Lily, a few unforced errors here and there, couldn't really find that consistency at the key moments of the match. And there we have it. Feng Tianwei moves into the quarterfinals and winning the $5,000 in that round.
Yeah, Lily didn't really get into it. I mean, but that's also credit to Feng Tianwei, right?
Absolutely. She
Tactics that she played, she was nice and tight, she was concise. She contained the whole game within her game plan.
Kept Lily guessing, you know. Lily was never really comfortable in that game, and that's the difference at times.
Lily probably a little bit disappointed. You come through one round and the battle one yesterday, you're ready to do battle two. Didn't really click for her. Those were two crucial points at the end of that game at 6-6. Two big forehands she missed, the smash and then the top spin. Let's hear what Feng Tianwei has to say.
A lot of different title matches in your career, but what about this time in WTT Macao? How do you feel, especially the new way of the entrance ceremony?
So asking Feng Tianwei what she thinks of the whole setup and her first match here in the World Table Tennis era, WTT Macao. Really interesting to hear what the players had to say yesterday, and there she is, the winner, 3-0 against Lily Zhang from Tianwei. And with somebody so experienced in the game, interesting to hear what she has to say.
It's a whole new event for me, and it's quite novel. So I gave my everything in preparing this event.
那接下来呢，也是进入了这个1/4的决赛，你有什么目标吗？ And now you get into the quarterfinal. What's your goal in the first game?
And now, what's she thinking about this quarterfinal? She's been in many quarterfinals over her career.
I hope I can keep my attitude and I'll learn from my opponent in the further games. 好，谢谢冯天薇，祝你在接下来比赛中一切顺利。Good luck to 冯天薇。
Feng Tianwei, the first player through to the quarterfinal of the first ever WTT event. So there she is, Feng Tianwei, solid, great performance. She was motivated, having lost to Lily Zhang recently before, but she is through to the quarterfinal. And there is confirmation of that result and the rest of the matches in the session. Next up, Matthias Falk and Gustavo Zuboy.